it's an interesting world out there. So, what are two of the reasons that most Americans do not become millionaires? When you just talked about how much people are going to make in a lifetime, it's almost scary that that many people don't even get close or don't have hardly anything in the bank when they get to retirement age.
I say most Americans could become millionaires except for two simple things. Number one, they get divorced. And number two, they spend way too much on their cars. So, I mean, the moral of the story is drive a used car and stick with your first spouse. But no, seriously, the reason I pick on cars, and the only reason I do, is because if you look at your entire life, that's one of the things that you're going to spend the most money on over your entire life after taxes to the government is probably going to be your cars. And, like I've got 4 kids, so I figure we've probably bought, I don't know how many, 15 cars, 20 cars, I don't know, over 30, 40 years. It's quite a few when you got that many kids. And I use an example for me because I was going to get a new truck not too long ago, and I could buy a brand new Ford F-150 pickup that had pretty good stuff in it for about 65,000. But I could also buy a 2019, 2 years old, a pickup that had 13,000 miles on it, still loaded to the gills for 30,000. So brand new 65, 2 years old with 13,000 miles, 30,000. Now, if I took that 35,000 difference, let's say I buy the used car and I take that 35,000 difference that I didn't buy the new car, and if I invested that at 6%, in 30 years it would be worth 200,000. In 40 years it would be worth 383,000. In 50 years it would be worth 700,000, just one vehicle. And if I could get 8%, I'd have 382,000 in 30 years, 849,000 in 40 years, $1.8 million in 50 years. That's one vehicle. Just imagine if I did that for all 15 vehicles, which I do. I don't buy brand new vehicles for myself. I do it for my wife because it's not worth the argument. But I buy them 2 years old, low mileage, get them for half price, drive them. So I try not to put a lot of money into vehicles. People put way too much money into vehicles.